We are determined to win. Let me know if you have any comments. Comment below. Don't forget to like and share it. And subscribe to the channel. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Now let's kick it off. Let's get some Madden going. I know you Madden lovers players. You Mad fans. You love football. We're about to get the football going.
And here we go from New Orleans. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards.
You do not want to juke into tackles. You do not want to do that. Anyway, we're about to show you what we're based on, which is vision and determination. Vision and determination. That's what we're based on. We want to make it happen with vision.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's 2nd down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
It's complete to Snead. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's got Snead. Willie Snead all alone. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
It's all good, YouTube. Hey, I want y'all to stay tuned. Tune in. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel. We gonna make sure we got the vision and determination. We're gonna do what we gotta do to come back. So stay tuned. Watch this good ass Madden match. We want to show you what we're talking about. All about entertainment. We are gonna win based on vision and determination. Like, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. We about to get it going. All we need is to stop, and we are determined. Come on now.
And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Breeze now on 1st down.
Oh,
he's going to air it out right away. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
What?
Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. They could not ask for a worse start. You give up a touchdown on the game's opening drive, and then you turn right around and throw the interception on your very first play.
And this is where the coaching staff has to earn its money, because they've got to calm these guys down a little bit. Just as you noted, a horrendous start, both sides of the ball. But now the defense, which gave up an opening drive touchdown, they've got to go out there now and start playing like the team they want to be.
So in Saints territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. A bit of an opening there on the 1st down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, Ingram, and only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it.
Don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe to the channel. We're about to show you what it's all about. Vision and determination. We want to try to hold them free. If we get 3, we will be disappointed, but at least we'll hold down that.
No, it's Mark Ingram, and he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And they'll get him down right about the 20. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On the counter, Ingram. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
Here we go. Gotta work. Check back 47.
They'll run here with Ingram. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet.
We're going to hang in there. We're going to play the game all the way out. Even though we lose,
at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
To change the table. So we're going to show you vision determination. We'll show you how to win and make this shit happen. This is a comeback. We're going to watch a good video of me coming back. You got to love it. Don't forget to like and share.
Breeze now on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team.
It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 59 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
1st down, Ravens.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. To throw is Jackson. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Ingram. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. On 2nd down, it's Ingram. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football, this is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
All right, YouTube. I see my man
Patrick coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
At the last second. So we're going to show you
throwing on 2nd and long. Breeze. This is caught by him. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7.
Don't forget to hit like, share.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
We might be down, dude. Definitely not out.
Now Breeze on
this weekend's defense.
He's got him in. Complete. He's at the 30. 10, 5, touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 81 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. But yes, Michael Thomas is a volume receiver, but he can also make some really big plays, especially with Drew Brees throwing the football.
I love the way you described it. Volume receiver who could also make big plays. In other words, if you underestimate him, he'll run past you or he'll just jump over the top of you and continue to make those big plays.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson, and he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but
yes,
no more
sir.
than that.
Yes, sir. We know what we're doing, man. Don't forget hit like and share. Subscribe to the channel.
And a throw
All about to stay anyway.
Incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think
we gonna keep this tight.
And the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. He'll buy some time right. He may try and run for this. And he's got it past the 30 before
don't forget to hit like and share.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12
this is about to be
first
an
down.
interception.
He's going to take off with it.
Come on now. Give me a little justice, EA Sports. We got people watching.
A first down.
Come on.
The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick.
Vision and determination.
Yeah, similar to a
we got the vision.
With a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say.
That was right to me.
Take off and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
We're going to keep it interesting. We're going to keep it fresh. We on it. We know where his weapons are. We're going to stop him. We're going to take certain stuff away from him. So, stay tuned. Don't forget to hit like and share. Subscribe to the channel on YouTube. And we better come back and win. We tied it up. We better get this pick six. We calling it. Get off it. Get off of that.
Lamar Jackson.
We're going to try to at least hold him to 3.
Legs, able to improvise
we realistic. Y'all about to watch
play as you saw the route start to develop
about to watch a
downfield.
good stop.
I got the sense that maybe
keep it
the
fresh, we'll
run
keep
would
it
set up
interesting
for
with
him, and he took
vision
full advantage
and
of
be
it
determined.
and
So
got a big
vision and
gain on a
determination.
busted
We're
play.
gonna show you how to get it.
Now Jackson.
He's gonna force it. He's gonna force it.
Looking for
Let's
speed,
go.
and it's intercepted.
There you go.
Picked up
You
by
witnessed
Von
it.
Bell. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
That's complete to his running back, Kamara.
There you go.
Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
We still got 2 timeouts.
So from the 36 now,
we're gonna take the
first
3.
and 10.
Don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe to the channel. We about to take
Breeze
3.
leaves this one with Kamara. Now we get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
We're doing this cover 1 bullshit.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
We're gonna eat them alive off of what we see.
Here's Breeze to throw. He'll let it fly in the direction again. This is caught inside 15.
We'll take 7. You see it. Don't forget to hit like, share,
share,
subscribe to the channel. We keep it interesting. We keep it fresh. We was just down 0-14. We just scored 21 unanswered points. You see it. You witnessed it here right now.
Looks good on the extra point.
We're gonna hold them
now
to half.
21-14.
And we're gonna take this victory. Believe that. Don't forget to hit like and share. Subscribe
After
to
the
the channel.
touchdown, Lutz to kick
Always
it
gonna be
off.
interesting. Win or lose. I don't win them all, but I fight. And it's all about vision
This
and
is taken about
determination. We
7
got the
yards
vision.
deep.
Now we determine. Oh, he almost got me.
Nice job there
He
as
almost
gets
got me
this
with
one
the
up
stick
just shy
work.
of the
Okay, he
35-yard
gets credit
line
for
at
that.
the
That was a nice
34.
little. Nice little move. That wasn't a joke. You play it safe. Because I know you guys want to see me win. And if I win, make sure you hit like and share, subscribe to the
The
channel.
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe
Give me that
take
ball
a
out.
shot
What
here,
are they
maybe you
doing?
get
Come
some
on, it's a
momentum
strip.
going into the half.
Come on, EA.
What's the flip side of
Give me that.
You
I
do
stripped
something
him.
crazy, quarterback
Should've
gets
came
hit,
out,
ball
but
comes free,
good half.
and now you're down an even
Win the
bigger
lead, we get
margin.
this ball back.
Go ahead and take this
We'll
one,
do it.
go to the locker room, start over.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A
start
one-touchdown
over.
game
We
here
in the
as we
lead.
get set to resume play in the second
Most
half.
important team, man.
Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead
Make
and
it hard
set
for
to
them.
receive the kick. Fielded
Make it
about
hard
a
for
yard
them.
deep.
Get off me, man. Get
They'll
off
take
me.
it up past the 25 to the
Good shit,
26-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half,
Do that.
and they've had the ability to see what you've done.
Come on, man.
They're going to make
What?
their adjustments. So
Nice
guess
little
what?
run.
You adjust yourself
Nice little
and try
run
and
for
stay
9.
ahead
I'll
of the
take it.
pace.
We get a
because
little
you
bit more,
are
though.
looking for some
We get a little more.
separation in this ball
Don't forget to
game.
hit like, share,
to the
subscribe to the
adjustment.
channel.
Without a doubt, show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Again, it's Kamara.
Get off me, man. You too little.
And he'll get up
You
to
see
the
what I just did to
43-yard line. That
To your
one
boy,
a first down
Earl
pickup of
Thomas
8.
Jr.
They're trying to show you they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
I'm gonna see what he's talking about. I don't think his defense
Throwing
there.
on first down is
I don't think his
Breeze.
defense there.
Oh, this
Oh,
ball's
what?
tipped and intercepted.
He forced me to
Picked
throw it
off
to
by
him.
Marlon Humphrey.
I got baited right
and
there.
his guys are going to
Stay
get the
tuned,
football
man. Make sure
at
y'all
their own
see, man. It's all about vision
47-yard
determination.
line.
Our defense been clamping down.
They've got good
We'll clamp down
starting
on
field
defense. We're not worried
position
about
as
a
they
thing.
come up here
We want them to
first
have
and
the ball.
10.
Give our
On their
offense a little
side
break.
of midfield at the 47.
We're gonna-
Unable to corral him. He
Get that
fights
ball
through.
back. Ah.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard
It was a
line.
mistake.
Tackled there.
It was an honest
That
mistake.
one good for 13 and a Raven
Everybody
first
makes
down.
mistakes.
After he cleared the line of scrimmage, nice little hold
That's why we in the
developed.
lead.
Yeah,
That's
he
why
had
we
great
winning.
blocking
We're
right there
there.
at the start. But how about his vision, finding the open spaces and letting his feet
It's a
carry
clear
him to
tackle.
him?
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
We don't care about you. We can go backwards. Go backwards. That's fine. We clamp it down on defense.
On second and 11 now. Jackson flushed out.
Get the ball. Oh my God.
He turned that into a
Come
nice
on,
game.
EA.
Gets him 8
I'm
yards
trying to strip him. I can hit him, which y'all probably rather me do. So
I thought they were going to get to him, but instead
Lamar, he's getting
he
hit.
flipped it on its
I'm not gonna try to strip him no more. He's very elusive.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive game.
Get that. Come on, man. I'm feeding you. You gotta take it.
Not only was the call
Like we holding him
how about the
three,
execution
but
of that defense right there? The
think
zone
he's
was
gonna go
absolutely
for it.
locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
So we got the stop.
DeMario Davis coming in for the sack.
We're gonna keep it interesting. Don't forget to hit like,
Their first fourth
share,
down
subscribe
attempt
to the
earlier
channel.
was successful.
We're gonna
This
show you
one
what this
backfires
football
for a
shit all
turnover
about.
on downs.
I
It's all
like their
about
aggressiveness.
keeping it
I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from
Come on, my
attempting
hole.
it again. If you're on the defensive
Had a hole
side of the
right
ball, though, any fourth down stop is a big momentum play.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that
We're gonna
last
keep this
run.
lead, maintain the lead. We're not gonna get ahead of ourselves. We'll get his first down.
They run it again with Kamara, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
You think I'm gonna panic?
To say they've kept him under wraps running the football, that's an understatement. He's been completely neutralized.
Yeah, they've essentially taken him out of the game, haven't they? And you know, all the teams say, we're not going to let him beat us. Well, that's exactly what's happened here. They've lived up to that.
I don't think he's ready for that.
From the gun on third down, Breeze. Again has it complete. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Make sure we maintain the ball.
It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process.
I want to keep him off of me a little
So
bit.
in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34.
You're good. Ready, set.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze.
Pick up the block.
A turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Pernell McPhee, always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there. Now, this will probably be the last play of the
Stay
quarter.
tuned. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, share.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
What's up, man?
Hey, easy.
I'm gonna see him from over here.
Here we go.
Now Kamara. And some space here.
I keep on doing it to myself. We want to milk some of this clock. As long as we got the lead,
He'll get 15 and a Saints
we're
first
not
down.
giving this ball up.
So
We're
after
not
the
giving
run
this
by
ball up.
Kamara, now another
We're
1st and
gonna try to
10.
get another first down.
Now a handoff as they run left side. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he'll take it.
Touchdown.
in the end
That's
zone
better than
for
the first down.
Saints.
Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel,
Alvin
comment below.
Kamara.
We are about to win
Touchdown
this
of the
game.
afternoon.
Thank
And the
you for
Saints able to
watching.
stretch
We
that
will
lead
be
out
coming
further.
with good
Lutz with the
content,
extra
good
point. And the
entertainment.
lead now up to 14.
It's gonna be fresh. It's gonna be fresh. So make sure
After
you
the
like,
touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
and share.
That'll be taken in the end
Drop it,
zone.
boys.
And he'll take it
Ooh,
back
good
to
follow
about
up,
the
boy.
19-yard line.
They're out here trying to be strong with us and shit. Try to get back there. He punished me.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points. So they've got to recover
right between us.
It's amazing what one decision can do
hold
in
it
the
though.
chain of events,
Defense
right?
clamping
The
down.
decision to go
You see,
for
we
it on
got the
4th down.
defense.
all of that.
It caused
Definitely
every bit of
clamping
it, but
down.
it showed confidence. Hey,
Looked
I
like
got
he's
confidence in
gonna
you
run.
guys. Go pick it up for him. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the
Good
defense.
side.
They
I'm glad
didn't
he ran
pick
to
up
that
their end of
side.
the bargain. So
Yeah.
now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
He went to the wrong side.
And an alley to run.
What the fuck?
And he's got daylight.
Ain't no fucking
It's a
way.
foot
Come on,
race.
EA.
20.
Come
10,
on, EA.
And he
I was
is
right there
into
with
the
him.
end zone for a Baltimore
That's a good play.
touchdown. Lamar Jackson,
Snuck out on me with the
82
quarterback
yards. As his guys are back within a single score.
He improvised on that.
So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now. They're right back in this game.
No
Did it
excuse
feel
for
to
that.
you, as it did
All I
to
can say
me,
is
that maybe they were a
we're
little
not
bit
gonna let
soft
this cost us
in what they were
football.
lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just 1 score. They'll try and run with Ingram.
He ain't gonna rush.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside.
That was a good score, though.
And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. Fourth quarter,
wasn't
they
enough.
felt like they needed the football back.
Definitely not
Unfortunately, they
enough.
couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as an empirical.
Check 43. He's coming. Under.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. Oh, what a
Come on now, I
juke
was
into
gone.
space. And the result here, a pickup of 8.
Don't forget to hit
Leaves
like
them
and
with 2
share,
to go on
subscribe to the
2nd
channel.
down. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. 21.
That's better.
50 seconds.
Breeze to throw on 3rd and 1. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara.
Touchdown. You see it. There you have it. We took the win. He don't have enough time to do anything. Guaranteed win. Vision, determination. Thanks for watching.
3rd and 1. I was expecting runs so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
Telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had to feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
And all that work, but he stopped
Salute
where he
me and
ultimately
shoot
would
me.
have
Y'all
been,
see
and he's
what we
simply
do.
taken a knee.
We
And
are
that's
about
the
to get this
25-yard
win.
line.
Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget
The
to hit like
Raven
and share.
offense set at the
Subscribe
line
to
for
the
this
channel.
next drive.
I appreciate it.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down, being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Cameron Jordan in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Eli Apple, and this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Thanks for tuning in.
Tremendous
YouTube.
play right there.
You already know. Keeping it
Sealing the
fresh.
game with that interception for his team. I bet that'll make his mom Annie really happy.
Absolutely making Annie
Make sure
proud.
you
He was
hit like
born in
and share,
Philadelphia.
subscribe
Tough
to the
kid
channel.
from the city of
And
brotherly
then
love,
more
and
of
a
these
tough play there to
victories.
seal it.
Oh.
Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. On the ground, this is Kamara. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Slam. Over. Spot. No.
Running with Kamara. There he goes, left side. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 28 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Rutt's good on the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Now on 2nd and 13. Jackson on the move to his left. He'll try and run it. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts.
Thanks for watching.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after
Make sure
this.
you hit like and share.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is. Here on 3rd.
Fresh, but we're going to make sure we keep this shit interesting.
They'll roll him out right. He can run for it, and he will. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Thanks for the support. Thanks for watching. We definitely about to get this win. So if you love Manning, you love football, hit that like button and share.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. As they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Surprised he didn't quit. There you have it.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Dancing to his left. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
They'll look to run with Ingram.
Get him. Oh, my God.
For a Ravens touchdown.
I took the right play and everything.
Mark Ingram.
It's all good. It's
with
not
his
enough to
second
win.
touchdown of the
we are
afternoon.
going to walk away
and the
with
Ravens
the
get a bit closer.
Score look a little bit better. But
yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. But I think it counts more for the fantasy
We're out
guys.
of here.
Yeah, it's just something maybe
All right.
fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this is picked up by the Saints.
It's funny to me because we actually keep a football in the booth with us during games. And I notice you cradling the football. You got it tucked really tight with the points of pressure here. And that didn't occur on that play, did it?
Now, you saying I wouldn't have fumbled if I was down there?
You would not have fumbled. You got that thing locked in tight.
I also have really large biceps.
This is a prime example of a bum YouTube. Don't even worry about it. We're going to get this ball. We're going to call it a game. We're not going to waste your time. We're going to get this on the road.
And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
The satisfaction, just so you can feel it, like a rub it in his face. Thanks for watching YouTube. Don't forget to hit like and share. Subscribe to the channel. and I will see you next
95-56, 95-56.
Drew Brees with a kneel down, and that ought to do it.
Brees on the keeper. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
Ready.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter @EA Madden NFL. The Saints are winners here.